We are grateful, oh, we are entering the month of Ba. September. Happy new month. I celebrate God Almighty. I appreciate Him for the gift of life from the beginning of the year. I've been thinking lately how this month, especially this year, it was like somebody was pursuing it and it was running. When did we start January? This is September. Wow. Sincerely, if you look back, you will agree with me that we need to apply wisdom and number our days on earth. Teach us to number our days so we can apply our heart to wisdom. We need application of wisdom because time is short. Time is very, very short. Time wait for no man. Àkókò kò dúró dẹ́nìkan o, ọ̀rẹ́ ò tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́. Life is too short. I've always said that since the beginning of my life, there is this consistent urgency in my spirit for each year, for each month, for every hour, every second, and every minute. I know some people don't care, they don't bother because they don't have this sense of purpose, this sense of vision. They don't think of how am I living my life? What are the consequences of my actions? What are the consequences of my reactions? What path am I choosing? What am I doing? Is life worth the way I'm living it, or I'm just living carelessly? What will be, will be. Is that my set mind? Is that the way I've lived my life since January till date? Is that the right way to live? Is everybody around me feeling my impact, feeling the effect of the way I'm living my life? Is there anybody anywhere just saying, I want to be like my mom, I want to be like my dad, I want to be like my cousin, I want to be like my niece, I want to be like my auntie, I want to be like my brother? Is there anybody around you that sees you as an inspiration, that wants to pattern his or her life like yours subconsciously? I've been privileged to have a lot of people around me. And sometimes when I hear them talk, I'll say, Funke, you are the one talking. Meaning that somehow, part of me is rubbing off on them. There's something about me that probably is inspiring them. I don't want to sound too arrogant. That's why I'm talking like this. Is there anybody around you that would wish or say, you inspired me, you lifted me, you make me a better person, you've added to me, you are adding value to me since January till now? Can you ask yourself those questions, or can you answer those questions? Say to yourself, at least, even if nobody around me feels inspired, feel encouraged, feel motivated, my children are feeling my vibes. My children are feeling inspired. My children are feeling motivated. Is there anyone around you that will say that since the beginning of this year? This is September 3rd, 2023. In another 3 months, the year will close. Oh, wow. Teach us to number our days so we can apply our hearts to wisdom. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. This is Shematters on Fresh FM 106.9 Ado-Ekiti. On behalf of a visionary leader, the father of Fresh FM Nigeria, his name is Dr. Yinka Efele. I welcome you to Shematters on Fresh FM 106.9 Ado-Ekiti. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. I've set us to think when I started this program. Who are you inspiring? Who is changing by you? Who is listening to you and they are making decisions to change their ways, to work on themselves, to realign their lives to destiny? Ẹ máa wò pé òyìnbó ni mo ti ń sọ látàárọ̀. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lórí ètò Shematters. Orúkọ mi ni Olufunke Adetuberu. Mò ń bi wá ní àwọn ìbéèrè kan tó yẹ kí a jókòó ká rò dáadáa. Pé ní ìgbà tí mo ti dé ayé yìí, ẹ tiẹ̀ já fayé lẹ̀ láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún yìí. Ta lẹni náà tí ìwà mi, tí ìṣe mi, tí ìsọ̀rọ̀ sí mi tó ń ru sókè láti ṣe dáadáa. A tiẹ̀ lè má rò ti gbogbo ayé. Mo gbà pé àwa tá wà lórí rédíò gbogbo ayé là ń fọwọ́ tán, là ń yí ayé wọn padà. Báwo ni ìdílé yín? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín, àwọn aya wọn, ọkọ wọn, ará àdúgbò, ní community wa níbi tó kéré tá a wà, àwọn ọmọ ọmọ wa wọ́n sọ wípé, mo fẹ́ dàbí grandpa, mo fẹ́ dàbí grandma. Grandma ti fi ọwọ́ tọ́ mi yàtọ̀ lọ́dún yìí. Grandpa ti fọwọ́ tọ́ mi yàtọ̀. Wọ́n ti tún ayé mi ṣe yàtọ̀ lọ́dún yìí. Màámi, bàámi ti tún bí mo ṣe ń rí nǹkan. Wọ́n ti tún ṣe, wọ́n ti tún sọ. Nípa ìhùwàsí wọn kì í ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ nìkan. Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ wípé ó ṣeé ṣe kí èèyàn yí padà, kí ayé èèyàn nítumọ̀. Mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lénìí pé ọdún yìí máa ti dé September. Lẹ́yìn oṣù mẹ́ta báyìí a máa sọ happy new year. Ọdún tuntun ti dé tán. A ti lo oṣù kẹjọ, oṣù kẹsàn-án la gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé yìí. Ká tó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ọdún á parí. Oṣù kejìlá. Ṣé a lè sọ wípé àwa gangan a add mọ́ra wa, a fi kún ara wa lọ́nà kan àbí mi? Àbí àwọn nǹkan tí ò da tó dàbí àléébù tí àwa gan wò ká bá wọnú jígí, ká wọnú mirror pé Fúnkẹ́, nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí ò dá ń tòótọ́. Ìwà yìí ò jọ ẹ́, kò fit ẹ. Ṣé a ti ṣe nǹkan kan sí i? Àbí a ṣì wà ní ojú kan náà tí ọdún yìí tó tún fi máa parí? Yorùbá ní tó bá kọjú sí ẹ kó ta, tó bá ti kẹ̀yìn sí ẹ kó ta, tó bá ti kù ìwọ nìkan kó tún èrò ara ẹ kó tún rò. Ìrìn àjò ayé yìí ó kúrú gan. Bẹ́mi ṣe rí nìyẹn. Torí mo máa ń wò pé ìgbà wo ni mo 20, ìgbà wo mo 30, mo ti lọ́jọ́ lórí báyìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ti ń sọ pé àgbà ti dé. Ilẹ̀ ò kí ń pẹ́ ṣú. Téèyàn bá wá rò bẹ́yẹn àbí tó fi sọ́kàn bẹ́ẹ̀, a máa ro bó ṣe máa gbé ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ tí ò fi ní jẹ́ wípé a wá fi ìka àbámọ̀ bá ẹnu lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Shematters èní yìí ó máa gba àròjinlẹ̀. Èrò òun lọ́bẹ̀ gbẹ̀gìrì bó ṣe máa ń sọ. It's going to come in a way that everybody will go and think. I've started it in the last 2 weeks on attitude. Attitude is everything, and our mind is the battlefield. For good attitude, for bad attitude, everything is in the mind. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí n sọ Yorùbá, tó yẹ pé òyìnbó mò ń sọ jù àbí Yorùbá mò ń sọ jù, ẹ máa bá mi gbìfọ̀. Ẹ máa bá mi sọ fáwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ lédè mi. Ẹ wò, tẹ́ bá gbọ́ Haúsá, ẹ bá mi interpret ẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn láwúsá. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ Ìgbò, ẹ bá mi interpret ẹ̀ ní èdè Ìgbò. Torí pé kí ni? Mo wish kí gbogbo èèyàn gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Àgàgà nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ lénìí. Mo fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kan mọ̀ wípé ibi tí ogun wà gangan òun ni attitude. Ìhùwàsí, bá ṣe ń hùwà, bá ṣe rí nǹkan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ṣe àlàyé fún wa. I'm going to give us this illustration and it's exact story of what happened A little girl was told to go and do holiday with her aunties and uncles and nieces. She went there for 2 months. She was having fun, enjoying herself. Uncles, aunties, when you have a niece, a visitor, you want to over pamper the visitor. So she was fully over pampered, loved her so much, so well that she enjoyed herself. So when she got home, her grandpa asked her, "Daughter, did you enjoy your holidays?" She said, "Wow, I did. But there's one auntie there, Auntie Rosemary, not the right name, that was unkind, unfriendly, not warm at all. If I greet her, she would snub me. She will act as if she's not nice. She will squeeze her face. She would do funny." That's what I've noticed. She's the only one that makes me unhappy, makes me miserable, makes me unfulfilled during my holidays. While she was telling Grandpa became very tearful. He was holding his emotions. He now held the daughter on her shoulders and said, "Daughter, do you know that Auntie Rosemary has been deaf and dumb since she was born?" She started crying. That tells me something. Life, battles, actions, reactions, it is in our mind. Do you know that perception? Auntie is snobbish, auntie is rude, auntie is not nice, auntie does not act as if I'm there, it doesn't see me. Even when I greet her, she will not answer, she's weird, she's wicked, she's not fair. These are things that her mind told her. And she believed in that lie. She believed in that deception. She believed in that perception. She believed in what the mind said to her about Auntie Rosemary. I want to bring it down to family system today. Husband, wife, children, friends, acquaintances. How do you perceive each other? Did your perception of the other person has stereotyped your mind, zeroed your mind, and conclude about that person's personality, character, without you looking at it or knowing who that person is? Yorùbá ní abánigbé má mọ̀ wá ẹni ọ̀tá ẹni ni. Bóyá ẹ ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé gbogbo àwọn tí ó súnmọ́ wa pátápátá ni ó ní ìdí kan àbí ìdí míì tí àwọn nǹkan fi ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé ọkàn wa ti sọ pé ìwà ẹni yẹn bó ṣe rí rèé, kò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, kò níwà, ó jẹ́ ká kàn conclude. Ká dẹ̀ sọ pé gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹni yẹn ṣe rí. It has brought a lot of people to a place where they start reacting to people in a wrong way without finding out why is this person acting this way. Can you imagine how Auntie Rosemary will be thinking? I wish I could play with my niece. I wish I could just be talking to her as she's talking to everybody. The person is pained inside, and yet you outside, you are judging, concluding on the character of that person. Ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa lénìí o. Yorùbá ní dídà ló dà tọmọdẹ́gbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlé ọmọ. Mo fẹ́ pe àkíyèsí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lénìí sí àwọn tó ń bá yín ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn ọmọ yín, ìyàwó yín, ọkọ yín. Mo fẹ́ kí àwọn nǹkan tí à ń rò nípa wọn àti àwọn nǹkan tá a ti sọ pé bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn, bó ṣe ń hùwà nìyẹn, ọmọ burúkú ni, oníranù ni, ó ń ṣe ìṣekúṣe ni. Mo fẹ́ kí ká join mi láti máa rí nǹkan ju bó ṣe kọ́kọ́ rí lọ. Listen to me. Nothing is exactly the way it is as it first appear. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí kò ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe ń rí lálàkọ́kọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún fún yín ní example mi. A man went to a restaurant with her 4 children. This man took his 4 children to the restaurant to eat, and those children were everywhere, up and about, scattering the tables and chairs, jumping here and there, and everyone around. It's not Nigeria, it's not Africa, it's abroad, it's America. Everybody was angry, apprehensive, trying to, react to this man. Take care of your children. Why are they everywhere? Why are they scattering things and all of that? And the man was just there looking at them. And people were reacting, they were speaking out and, saying things that were, these children are not trained. What kind of children is this? This is a public place. This is a restaurant. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody was just saying so many things, and the man was looking. Then a courageous man just went to him, tapped his shoulders, and the man was startled, just woke up and said, "Sir, we've been complaining about your children doing everything up and about, scattering tables and shaking, everywhere, messing up with the cutleries and all." And the man said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry." As he lifted his eyes, tears were rolling off his cheeks. And he said, "I just lost their mom." The man that tapped his shoulders said, "Stop, everybody, stop. Stop reacting to these children. You know what this man is just going through now? He's just lost his wife, left him with 4 children." The atmosphere in that place changed completely. Why? Things does not appear as it is on the surface. Can you take this wisdom home today on Shematters? Please, I want to teach you this wisdom kindly from today. Always look at the other side of the story, why people act the way they do. A máa fún wa lálàáfíà nínú ìgbéyàwó wa o. A máa fún wa lálàáfíà láàárín àwọn ọmọ wa o. A máa fún wa lálàáfíà láàárín àwọn tá à ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ o. Asking yourself, ṣé kìí ṣe pé nǹkan kan ṣẹ ni ló ṣe hùwà báyìí? I've seen people that are rigid. You know how many men has asked me to talk about sex in their marriage? Máa fẹnu bà á díẹ̀, but torí pé ó jẹ́ àkókò tí mi lè máa sọ practical sex nínú program, máa code in the light of what I have shared with you today, that nothing appears the way it is on the surface. We are living in a generation that is very superficial. We don't look at things critically. Everything is lerefe. And such a thing does not allow people to even make right choices and decisions. Let me start by right choices or right choice. You met a guy, ẹ kàn drive lọ, ẹ tí fẹ́ra yín sílé o. Bó ṣe ń bú eléyìí lórí steering, ló ń ṣépè fẹ́lẹ́ lórí other side. Emotionally unstable or not stable. I'm choosing my words. You need to find out, why is this person doing this? Don't keep quiet. Things does not appear the way it is on the surface. If you keep overlooking things and trivializing things and seeing things on the surface, you are going to be making a lot of mistakes in life. Tẹ́ bá rántí Shematters kan tí mo gbé lọ́ọ̀yà kan wá kó wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa child molestation, abuse and all of that. Ẹ rántí pé wọ́n give example kan tí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ apprentice ọ̀gá ẹ̀ tó ti fi ipá bá ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin lò. Ọmọ oṣù mẹ́fà, no, I think ọmọ ọdún mẹ́fà tí n bá rántí dáadáa. Ọmọ yẹn dé láti school. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ obìnrin ni o. ṣé mọ̀ torí pé obìnrin sóbìnrin carelessly ó lè má ro nǹkan kan, ro gbogbo ẹ̀ please. Mi ní kó o rò kó o fi react, but máa fojú sùnùkùn wo nǹkan. Tọ́mọ yẹn fi sick tí wọ́n fi gbé dé hospital tí ò wá jẹ́ kán fọ ojú ara òun, níyà ẹ̀ tó fura pé nǹkan kan ṣe ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lè ronú pé ẹ gbọ́ ta ni mo fọmọ mi lẹ̀ fún, ta ló lọ mọ́ ọmọ mi ní school. Whereas tó jẹ́ pé obìnrin tí kò kí ń wo nǹkan lérèfé ni, bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe dé láti school ara ti fu. Ara máa ń fu mí o. Tó bá tiẹ̀ jóbìnrin, obìnrin ní 38 solid powers. One of them is the power of sensitivity, perception, intuition. Yorùbá ní obìnrin ní ara sọ̀rọ̀ fóun, nǹkan kọ́kọ́ sọ fún mi. That is a power of intuition, perception, sensitivity. Don't dull it. Don't shut it down. Don't tell it, mo kàn èrò ní, ó lè jèrò, di èrò yẹn mú. If you don't, you will lose good relationship. Tó fi jẹ́ pé tẹ̀yìn àtèèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá ń bínú, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti mọ̀. Ó yẹ kára ti fún yín pé ó dà pé ní cold, tàbí kọ́ ẹjọ́ máa rìn pẹ̀léyàn. Bóyá àwọn ọmọ tẹjọ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́, bóyá staff, anybody, ẹ máa wojú wọn pé ṣé o wà okay, ṣé kò sí. Ó dà pé nǹkan kan ṣe ẹ́. It's an added wisdom to you. It's an added virtue. It's an attitude that will save you from trouble. Ẹlòmíì, àwọn ìbéèrè kan wà níbi tí mo máa dáhùn láìpẹ́. Mi nígbà pé lénìí náà, just send me a text on 080-232-42389 if you need counsel or advice. Listen to me. Ó bá ọmọ òun gbélé pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin àbóbìnrin. Oúnjẹ tiẹ̀ ó máa ń fẹ́ dà sí ni. Ó mọ̀ bóyá ó ń bu egbògi olóró sí. Tẹ́ bá mọyì àwọn ọmọbìnrin tí mo ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ yìí, tí wọ́n mu egbògi olóró, igbó for that matter. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ fura tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ fún wa lénìí, tí mò ń kọ́ wa lénìí, ká ní a ti ń ṣe ni, ara ti fura, ara ti sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa. Ọmọ tó yẹ pé ó máa ń ṣeré tẹ́lẹ̀ tó dédé délé tí ò ṣeré mọ́. Tọ́pìkì yóò fẹ́ o. Ṣe rí pé mo ti ń mu káàkiri. Ó fẹ́. It's a wide topic. Nǹkan tí mo rọra ń bá yín sọ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ yìí. Ó kàn délé, ó dì. Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé àwa òbí tó yẹ ká mójútó àwọn ọmọ wa, àwa àtọkọ wa, à ń jà tàbí ká jẹ́ single parent. So ìrònú tiwa ó ti máa ń bò wá lójú. You are so engulfed, encumbered with your pain that is not making you to be sensitive and to be alert to your environment. This must stop. If you miss any of my episodes, because I've been teaching this thing like a series, attitude, wisdom, ọ̀tọ̀tún eléyìí tí mo mú lénìí o. Follow me on Instagram and go back and listen there. My handle is Funke Adetuberu. Hooray! The Men College of Ministry is resuming finally. 21st of October 2023, we are resuming the Men College of Ministry. Powerful. Hey! The last one we did, men, àwọn ọkùnrin, they gave me award. They gave me an award. Men ni o, kò ṣe women, ẹ̀yin obìnrin. They are asking me, what about women? Àti try. Some men have waited and waited. This is the time. Send me a text to join the Men College of Ministry 2023 sect. We are resuming by the grace of God on the 21st of October 2023. The number to text to register for the Men School of Ministry, Men Training School is 090-2010-1080. 090-2010-1080. Honestly, it is not possible for you as a man. You are the pilot, you are the captain, you are the driver, and you will drive your generation to the lagoon. After this training for men, you will stand out and stand up and become the proper head that you are created to be. I appreciate everyone that have been listening attentively. If you are bothered about anything, you don't know what to do, you are confused, send me a text to 080-232-42389. 080-232-42389. I will answer you. I don't pick calls because of my schedule, but you can always send me a text or WhatsApp or voice note. I promise I will reply you. I've had to reply a lot of people today after a long time. I apologize for that. But I want you to know that you're important to me. I treasure you and I'm not taking you for granted. Thank you for your patience. I'm still saying some things that if I don't say it, I am not going to be happy with myself. Be sensitive, be intuitive. Everything around you is making statements. Nothing appears the way it is on the surface. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwa tá jẹ́ pé àmọ́jú lérèfé lọ? Everything ojú lásán la máa fi wò. Now don't get me wrong, I need to balance this. Sometimes it is necessary to just look at things and overlook it. But tó bá ti di pé ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì lẹ́rò tó wá sọ́kàn yín, ẹ tètè fi ọgbọ́n sí i. Ẹ farabalẹ̀, ẹ fojú sùnùkùn wò. Torí pé kí ni? The moment tí a bá ti ṣe nǹkan tí mo ní ká ṣe yìí, ká fọgbọ́n tí mo ní ká fi wò yìí, something will happen o. Àwọn nǹkan kan wọ́n á ti fọ̀bẹ ẹ̀yìn, wọ́n á ti fi jẹ wá níṣu lọ. Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣàkíyèsí sí, àní ṣàkíyèsí wọn. Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká tètè tún ṣe. Something we're supposed to quickly adjust, just package pápápá kó ti bọ́ sípò. Á di nǹkan tá a máa sọ pé, mi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ yìí mú egbògi olóró o. Òun ló ti wá di pé àrùn ọpọlọ ti wọ̀ yìí. Ọmọ yìí lóyún ṣá. Ìgbà wo lọkùnrin wálé? Ìgbà wo làwọn èèyàn sọ fún mi? Ìgbà wo lèmi gan ò fura? Tó fi wá di pé ó ti doyún oṣù mẹ́rin. Ọmọ ọdún mélòó? Bí ọmọ ọdún 15, 16, 17. Ìṣẹ̀ṣá mọ̀ pé oríṣiríṣi mo máa ń rí lórí Shematters. Ẹ wá máa wò pé ń bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀, please, as parents, as guardian, gẹ́gẹ́ bí afúntọ́ àti gẹ́gẹ́ bí òbí, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi nǹkan tí mò ń kọ́ wa lénìí, ẹ fi ṣe àṣekọ́gbọ́n àti àríṣekọ́gbọ́n, àṣekọ́gbọ́n, àríṣekọ́gbọ́n. I hope I'm right in my Yoruba. What I'm saying is, let this thing that I'm saying, let it be a thing that we will act in wisdom. Let it be a thing of wisdom. Don't leave life to chance. Don't leave it to maybe not. Life is not a game of chance. Life is not a game of luck. Mo lucky ni, irọ́ ni. There is nothing like luck, L-U-C-K. The acronyms of luck, L-U-C-K, is not luck as you see it on the surface. It's laboring under correct knowledge. Anybody that you see today that stood out, became relevant, they were men and women that labored under correct knowledge. Yorùbá ní àparò kan ò ga jù kan lọ, àfi tó bá gorí ebè. Hear me and hear me profoundly. Ebè yẹn nǹkan kan ló gùn, nǹkan kan ló gùn. Don't ever allow yourself to be taken unawares about anything. Ẹlòmíì lójú ẹ̀ báyìí tó lajú sílẹ̀ báyìí tó ń wò báyìí ní ọmọ ẹ̀ àti ọkọ ẹ̀, ọmọ tó bínú náà jọ ń ṣe àṣepapọ̀. You know what I mean? Ẹlòmíì àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ méjèèjì náà jọ ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò yẹ kán ṣe. Incest in the family and the parents are not aware. they just over tẹ̀gbọ́n-tàbúrò ni wọ́n ṣeré tẹ̀gbọ́n-tàbúrò ni. Please be wise and be smart. Don't ever allow yourself to regret your life. Let me be honest with you. If you raise children that have experienced any form of sexual molestation, incest, rape, pedophile, or whatever, experience pedophilia, whatever it is, it affects those children's choices and decisions in life. They will struggle and struggle and struggle. That's where the problem is. And it's not fair. Why would you bring children to the world without being an eagle, without monitoring them, without training them, without being sensitive to them? It's not fair. Ẹ̀yin òbí ṣe ń gbọ́ mi lénìí o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìjà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ẹ̀yin àtọkọ yín báyé àwọn ọmọ yín jẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Kò sí ìgbéraga téèyàn lè ní tí ò ní lè bẹ ọkọ ẹ̀, bẹ ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé jẹ́ ká parí ẹ̀. Mo ti sọ dáadáa lórí ètò. Àwọn ọkùnrin mi á tún pè mí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi bẹ ìyàwó mi, àwọn yẹn ò ní gbé fóònù mi, wọn ò ní dá mi lóhùn. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹnìkan ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lénìí. Ẹkún ọjọ́ alẹ́, ẹkún ọjọ́ ogbó òun lẹ fi ń ṣeré yẹn. Ó ń dùn mọ́ yín sìn. Mi ní bá sọ̀rọ̀, ó ti sú mi, mo máa fílẹ̀ ni, máa fẹ́ lò míì, máa lọ lé ọkọ mi, máa gbéyàwó mi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ náà ẹ jẹ́ ń béèrè. Ṣé bó mo sọ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò? September la máa mú yìí. Ìgbà wo la bẹ̀rẹ̀ January? Tó bá yá, eyín ò ní ṣe jẹ àwọn ẹran bọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ nǹkan yẹn mọ́. Ẹ̀dọ̀ lẹ máa wá kiri. Àtẹran tán bọ̀ tó ti rọ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń páàkì sókè, bẹ́ ṣe ń yídìí, tẹ̀ ń yára lọ yẹn, ó máa tó wálẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tó yẹ pé kí ni? Obìnrin 3 4 kò tó mi. Tó bá yá, àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣèyàn téèyàn bá darúgbó, àwọn bàbá tó máa ń gbọ́ mi wọ́n máa ń sọ. Àwọn míì máa pè wọlé lórí program tí wọ́n á jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ wípé kò sí nǹkan kan ńbẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan kan. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ń kún wa lójú ńsìn tó bá ti kún wa nínú ó ti tán. Ṣó ti yé yín nǹkan tí mò ń sọ? Àwọn ọmọdé, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ni máa ń sọ yẹn fún. I'm fine, I'm figure 8, I'm bleaching, I'm using human hair. Give yourself another 10 years, 20 years. It won't be like that again. Ilẹ̀ obìnrin ń pẹ́ ṣú, ilẹ̀ ọkùnrin ń pẹ́ ṣú, ilẹ̀ gbogbo èèyàn ń pẹ́ ṣú. Ìjọ́ kan ọmọ mi kan tó wà lọ́dọ̀ mi ló bá lóun ti 15, gbà yẹn mo ní 15. Ẹ gbà mí. People grow, time flies. Time is not waiting for anybody. We should be careful. Be sensitive. Be careful, be sensitive. Don't let life pass you before you wake up. Can I say this to everyone? Life is half spent before people wake up. A ti máa ń gbé ìgbésí ayé wa dé ìdajì ká tó jí pé ọjọ́ ti lọ. Be a woman of honour. Be a man of honour. Be intuitive. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ká máa wo nǹkan ju bó ṣe wà lọ. Mo ní ẹnìkan tó béèrè ìbéèrè kan lọ́wọ́ mi. Ló bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ lénìí yìí o. Ìbéèrè yẹn bí. Ó ní pé báwo ni ọkọ àti ìyàwó ṣe lè ṣe ìṣúná wọn? I'm talking about their finances. Ta ló yẹ kó sanwó school? Ta ló yẹ kó raṣọ? Ta ló yẹ kó fabọ́? Ta ló yẹ kó gbálẹ̀? Ẹ rí i pé mo rẹ́rìn torí mo mọ̀ pé mo máa shake tables bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ta ló yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ ilé? Ṣé gbogbo iṣẹ́ ilé náà ká dẹ̀ dá lóbìnrin lórí ni? Kó má sinmi tó bá wá tún dalẹ̀ ọkọ á tún ló yá. Ṣé ayé ìyà ni mo wà ni? Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo máa ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn obìnrin wa, ẹ máa ṣàánú mi pé ìyá Adétúbẹ̀rù ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ nǹkan. Kò bẹ́ mi lẹ́rù o torí pé kí ni? Ẹ̀kọ́ ni ìbéèrè táwọn èèyàn máa ń bi mí. Ẹ̀kọ́ lèmi máa fi ń kọ́ọ̀yàn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n mú ti owó níná ná kí n má tí mú à ń gbálẹ̀, à ń fọṣọ, à ń fọbọ́, à ń bọ́mọ school, prepare school, à ń get kids ready for school. Ẹ jẹ́ n fi yẹn lẹ̀. ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa owó. Ìnáwó, mo sọ pé a gbọ́dọ̀ máa wo nǹkan lórí réfèréfèé. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo máa gé wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ ni. Tó bá ti kọ̀rọ̀ owó níná, a máa ń ṣe àwọn àṣìṣe kan nínú ìgbéyàwó. Nǹkan mẹ́ta ló ń da ìgbéyàwó rú. Àkọ́kọ́, communication. Àìlè gbọ́ra ẹni yé, àìlè sọ̀rọ̀ kó yéra ẹni. Ìkejì, owó àpèkánukò. Ìkẹta, ìbálòpọ̀. Bí n bá ṣe lè ṣe, màá máa gé díẹ̀ díẹ̀ díẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ọkàn mi ṣe sí pé ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa owó because àgàgà níbi tí Nàìjíríà ti ẹ̀ bá wa dé tó jẹ́ pé oh God, téèyàn bá wo nǹkan tó fi ń jẹun. Nígbà tí mo ní mo fẹ́ ra gàárì kan báyìí tí mo máa ń rà tó dáa díẹ̀, mo lélòó ní garawa, wọ́n ní 8,000. Garawa gàárì 8,000 naira toró jẹ́ special one ní o. 8,000. Nígbà tí mo pariwo, woman yẹn ní 250,000 làwọn ń ra ẹ̀gẹ́. Ṣé tí ọkùnrin bá wá fi owó sílẹ̀ pé ẹ lọ róúnjẹ sílé, kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ tó ní àsìkò tá a wà yìí. But mi ì fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ economy. I want to talk about how do we manage our finances as husband and wife. Number one, please, tó bá fẹ́ marry, gbọ́ mi dáadáa báyìí. If you are not working, you are not earning, please don't marry. Ẹni tó bá létí ló máa gbọ́ o. Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé o ò lówó láti fi bọ́ ara ẹ àti bọ́ ìyàwó, má fẹ́yàwó. Don't be married. If you are not financially comfortable, take what I'm telling you to the bank. You will collect money. Bí check ni. Tí owó wà nínú báǹkì yẹn. Don't marry if you are not financially comfortable. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì, not only the husband, two of you must have an income. And let me beg you, don't say àti marry sí ká máa bímọ. Tí ẹ báyìí tí dàgbà púpọ̀, tẹ́ ẹ tí dàgbà jù, ẹ sì fúnra yín láyè náà kọ́mọ tó wọlé. Kì í ṣe fún gbogbo èèyàn. Different stroke for different folks. Mo kàn ń sọ eléyìí torí pé kí ni àwọn ìbéèrè ti fẹ́ ṣe mí dáadáa. Tó bá tẹ̀ ti dọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀, màá kúkú máa dáhùn àwọn ìbéèrè lọ torí ó wá ti ń pile up. Apart from ìbéèrè pé ta bá phone in, àwọn ìbéèrè tí mi bá dáhùn. Torí tí èèyàn kan bá béèrè ìbéèrè ẹyọ kan, 200 people ló ń béèrè similar question, ló ń béèrè ìbéèrè tó jọ. And I don't want to be unfair. Two of you must be working. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì gbọ́dọ̀ níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Please, ọkùnrin tó bá ti níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, tó ní steady income, don't marry. If you don't have a prospect, don't marry. You don't have potential to financially sustain your home as a man, don't marry. Hear me. Man is the provider. If you are telling me, you know how many women are not respecting their husbands? And the husband will say, àgbà tí mo ti lose iṣẹ́ mi, gbà tí mi ti lówó mọ́, ni ò ti respect mi. Mo sorry bó ṣe ń rí nìyẹn o. Men are wired to provide. The moment a woman takes the position of a man financially, you are setting yourself up for trouble. Don't get me wrong. Nísìnyí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn, mi sọ̀rọ̀ religion, mo sọ̀rọ̀ generally ni. Tá bá ti bọ́ sínú ẹ̀sìn wa, ó yàtọ̀ bí mo ṣe máa counsel. But this is a general talk. The moment you know that this person is not working, postpone that wedding. Don't marry yet. See, love is blind. Marriage is an eye-opener. If you allow anybody to lie to you and say, kò sí problem, I love my husband, I love my husband. Tí ebi ọjọ́ kan bá dé, ìlú máa yí padà o. And you don't want to build the foundation of your new life on conflict upon conflict. And it's finance. One elderly woman called me a few days ago. Herself and her husband, they are doing therapy and counseling. The husband paid for therapy. Guess what? Hey, woman yẹn pè mí. Àwọn ọmọ woman yìí ti wà university. Last born ti wọ university o. If you see the way they were talking about finances, Màá sọ ayé ẹ̀ fún, I will say everything is useless, kìnìkan, I'm not the one, àti kọ́lé, he won't leave money, he will just drop 10,000, what will 10,000 do in 2 weeks, blah 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 blah. And I just sat down and I picture others. Families are being affected now because of finances. I will pick the issue of finance next week if I don't finish it now. Because mo ṣe ń lọ ń sìn ọjọ́ ń lọ. Now listen to me carefully. If you don't have money, don't marry. Ìyẹn number one. Number two, when you are courting, ẹ ti discuss ọ̀rọ̀ olówó dé. How much are you earning? Èló ni gbèsè tó o jẹ sílẹ̀? Ẹlòmíì máa jẹ gbèsè wọnú marriage ni o. Kò wá ní peace. Bọ́n ṣe ń fà ń bí, náà máa fà á lọ́hùn. Bọ́n ṣe ń fà ń bí, náà máa fà á lọ́hùn. Hey, you will now find yourself in a mess. Be transparent about your finances. You know my nickname. Trace it, face it, erase it, and start replacing it. If I don't help you to deal with the foundation, I'm just wasting my time. The foundation determines everything. Wow, ọjọ́ ti lọ. The Men College of Ministry, we are resuming on the 21st of October 2023. Men 18 and above. This school will change your life as a driver, as a pilot, as a captain, as a head. Manhood is not a title, it's a responsibility. Join me for 6 solid weeks, just for 3 hours, 12 to 3 p.m., only on Saturdays, 12 noon to 3 p.m. Do me a favor. If you want to join the Men College of Ministry, the number to text. I said, do me a favor. Yes, so tell others. Or wife, sponsor your husband. Sponsor your son. 090 2010 1080. That is the number to text to WhatsApp asking about the Men Training School. Men are hardly trained. That's the truth. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that has been listening to the voice of my wisdom and reasoning since the inception of this program, Shematters. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu on behalf of Dr. Inkajo Laifele, who is a visionary leader of Fresh FM, Blast FM, Tiwantiwa, Nigeria. I appreciate everyone. If you have a challenge in your relationship, you want to send me a text. The number to text for your private issues is 080 232 42389. 080 232 42389. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you next week.